saying I've gone soft. All I'm saying is we actually may have a problem here. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another review. And this is my review for Screamboat, which is the latest in the Disney public domain of horror films. Those who don't know what that means, it pretty much means that any Disney childhood character, anyone can take that character and turn it into whatever they want. And Disney aren't going to come at you and say, hey, where's my paycheck on this? This started out with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey a couple of years ago, is now spawned into a bunch of other movies. We even got Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 last year. We got The Mousetrap last year. Just a few months ago, we got Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. We're getting a bunch of other ones like Pinocchio, Bambi the Reckoning, the whole Poohniverse one as well. And if you've been following me over the last couple of years, you would know that I have not gotten along well with this new trend. I really did not like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It was my least favorite movie back in 2023. And while I do think that Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 was a step up as far as quality goes, I still didn't think that was a good movie. So this one caught my eye, curiosity really, because, well, this seemed like it was going to be the first one that was actually going to make fun of the concept, which is what I've been saying since the beginning. If you're going to take, Winnie the Pooh and have him going around killing people, you're going to have Tigger go around killing people, you're going to have Mickey Mouse going around killing people, at least make it something fun. At least have fun with what you're doing. So this takes the horror spin on Steamboat Willie, which was the earliest of Disney's Mickey Mouse, and pretty much just have this group of victims on a ferry, and it's just 90 minutes of this Minnie Mouse rat going around murdering people. So, and I actually kind of liked it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually kind of like this movie. So starting off with the positives, and the big positive I can give it is the fact that this is the one that actually has fun with the whole concept of, which is what these low-budget slasher films should be doing, making fun of the concept of what you're doing. And I will say the practical effects, the gore within here is actually really well done. I mean, man, like, the kills in here are just ridiculous and fun. I mean, you got things like heads being ripped off. There's even a kill where a guy's dick gets cut off. Yeah. And I will say that the design of Steamboat Willie here, he's played by the guy who played Art the Clown in the Terrifier films. Again, I can't remember the name of the guy. David Howard Thornton, sorry. He's voiced by David Howard Thornton, and he just seems like he's having a real fun time with it. Again, it wasn't too bad. So moving on to the mixed, and one of the things I found mixed was that, you have this group of the group of characters are kind of almost, some of them are in a way a bit making fun of that Disney product stuff. Like, you have a group of bachelorette people, like this drunk 20-year-old somethings, and the way they're dressed is like all the Disney princesses. You got like Ariel and Cinderella and all those other ones, Jasmine and all those other Disney princesses. And I mean, the mix I found is that they were just really super annoying. Like it's a great concept. It's a great concept to have it be fun, with these drunk people, girls pretending to be like they're dressing like Disney princesses. But yeah, they really got my nerve quite a bit, and you're really just waiting for them to be killed. And a lot of them are unfortunately killed off screen, which off screen kills in horror films really actually aren't my thing. If a character in a horror film is going to get killed, I want to see them get killed. I don't want them to be killed off screen. And unfortunately, it's like, well, yeah, you have this concept of these really annoying girls, and yet a lot of them are actually killed off screen, which is a bit of a real shame. Moving on to the negatives, and I do feel that this movie could have been maybe at least 20 minutes shorter. Like, story, there really is no story here. It's just, David Howard Thornton as a 1 foot tall rat mouse going around murdering people. That's pretty much his story here, people. And I did feel that last maybe 45 minutes really did drag on. Like, the last 45 minutes, I'm not kidding, is just the last group of victims trying to escape the boat and kill Willie at the same time. Like, pretty much everyone else is killed in the first, 45 minutes of the film. So then the movie has to spend, 45 minutes to an hour just with the last group of them trying to escape and all that. But overall, for someone who hasn't liked these movies so far, I got a bit of enjoyment out of this. This is by far a guilty pleasure. I will probably find myself watching this movie from time and time again when I just want an absolute cheese fest to just switch your brain off and have a fun time. And it's why I like movies like Sleepaway Camp, because they're just absolute cheese fests that you can just have so much fun with how ridiculous and stupid they are. And the fact that this is the first one along with these, the Disney public domain horror films, this is the first one that has fun with what it's supposed to do. And for that, I kind of liked it. I do apologize for that. So overall, I'm going to give Screamboat, you know what, I'm going to give it a C+. It's just, I can't help it. I had a fun time with what it was. And so I'm going to be generous there, give it a C+. So guys, what do you think? Movies may be good, movies may be bad, but over in many ways. Peace.